Breaking news from around the world. This is Pixel Plus, your AI-powered global news briefing. Breaking news, global updates, and market insights. This is the BBC Morning Briefing. US President Donald Trump has rejected an Iranian proposal for a temporary peace deal, just ahead of his trip to China. The move comes as the Iran ceasefire hangs in the balance. Trump's decision is likely to escalate tensions in the region, with significant implications for global markets and energy prices. The U.S. president's trip to China is expected to be dominated by discussions on trade and security. What happens next will depend on the outcome of these talks, with the international community watching closely for any signs of a breakthrough. Republican Senator Josh Hawley is set to introduce legislation to suspend the federal tax on petrol, a move backed by President Trump amid soaring fuel costs. The proposal aims to provide relief to American consumers, but its impact on the economy and government revenue remains unclear. The legislation will need to be approved by Congress, where it may face opposition from lawmakers concerned about the potential consequences. As the U.S. struggles with rising energy prices, the outcome of this debate will be closely watched by markets and motorists alike. The U.S. president has criticized an Iranian counteroffer to end the war, describing the month-long ceasefire as unbelievably weak. The comments come as tensions between the two nations continue to escalate, with significant implications for regional security and global energy markets. The international community is calling for calm and restraint, but the situation remains highly volatile. As the conflict drags on, the humanitarian toll is mounting, with civilians bearing the brunt of the violence. The war in Iran is straining the global economy, with a long-term energy crisis looming on the horizon. President Trump has called Iranian demands for a peace deal garbage, while Tehran defends its position. The U.S. president is pushing for a suspension of the federal gasoline tax,